Who was the most unexpected person to have your back? Mine was my high school bully. My high school bully saved my life when everyone else abandoned me. Derek tormented me for 3 straight years. He shoved me into lockers, dumped my backpack into toilet stalls, and spread rumors about my sexuality. He was the golden boy quarterback with perfect teeth and wealthy parents. I was a scholarship kid who rotated the same 3 shirts every week. We lived in completely different worlds that collided painfully 5 days a week. Then senior year arrived. My mom lost her job. Soon after, we lost our apartment. For 6 weeks, we lived in our car while she worked double shifts trying to save enough for a deposit somewhere else. Every morning, I snuck into the school gym before anyone arrived so I could shower. I tried to keep everything hidden, but teenagers notice things like wearing the same clothes too many days in a row or falling asleep during lunch because you spent the night cramped in the back seat of a car. The whispers began. Then came the social media posts. Homeless freak probably smells because he lives in garbage. Wonder if his mom's turning tricks for gas money. I expected cruelty from Derek's crowd. What shattered me was everyone else's silence. Teachers who once praised my essays suddenly couldn't meet my eyes. The debate team forgot to tell me about meetings. My lab partner asked to switch partners. Then one Thursday, I walked back to the parking lot and found the car window smashed. Our temporary home had been violated. Someone had poured milk over the few belongings we had left and stolen my mother's medication. That was a moment I broke. I walked to the bridge just outside town, climbed over the railing, and stared down at the rocky riverbed below. That's a 100-foot drop. You'll definitely die. I turned and saw Derek standing about 10 feet away, hands tucked inside his Letterman jacket pockets. That's the point, I said. My voice sounded hollow, like it belonged to someone else. He stepped closer. Come to watch? Take a video for your Instagram? My fingers were numb from gripping the cold metal railing. No, he said quietly. I came to stop you. I laughed bitterly. Why? So you can torture me some more? Because I know what it's like to want to disappear. He rolled up his sleeve. Thin, white scars crossed his wrist. 2 years ago, after my brother died, he said. Something about the sincerity in his voice made me hesitate. I smashed your car window, he admitted, but not the other stuff. I was looking for you to give you this. He pulled an envelope from his pocket. My parents own that apartment complex on Oak Ridge. Dad fires managers all the time. They need someone who lives on site. It's not charity. It's a job offer for your mom, apartment included. My vision blurred with tears. Why would you help me? I asked. You hate me. I don't hate you, he said, extending his hand. I hated that you were stronger than me, that you kept going despite everything. I stared at his outstretched hand. I can't take back what I did, he continued, but I can try to make it right. When I didn't move, he climbed over the railing. Now we were both dangling above the drop. What are you doing? I hissed. If you jump, I jump, he said simply. And I really don't want to die tonight. He held the envelope out again. Neither of us deserves to end here. Come back over. We'll figure it out. It was the we that broke me. After weeks of crushing isolation, someone of all people, the last person I ever expected, was standing beside me. I took his hand. My mom started the manager job the very next day. We moved into the small apartment behind the office, and Derek helped carry what little we had left. At school, things slowly began to change. Not instantly, but steadily. Derek started sitting with me at lunch. He walked with me between classes. He used his social status to shield me from the same people who used to laugh at me. I never asked him why he really did it. Sometimes I think he was trying to make amends. Other times I wonder if he saw something in me that reminded him of his brother. We were never exactly friends. Too much history for that. But we became something else, something just as important. 2 people who witnessed each other's darkest moment and chose to see beyond it. 10 years later, I run a nonprofit that helps homeless teens. Derek is now a pediatric surgeon. We meet for coffee twice a year. We've never once talked about the bridge. But every December, he anonymously donates enough money to house 5 families. Some debts can never truly be repaid, and some don't need to be.